year. Okay, so we're almost all the way through January, but it's still not too late to make resolutions. At least I think not. I like to make them all year long. I'm someone who loves self-improvement. I love manifesting. I love goal setting. So this year though, for 2022, I want to share with you what I'm doing to optimize my health and wellness. And it is simply just making some little small changes, small tweaks to what I'm already doing. I don't know about you, but I often sometimes find that if I set these really big goals at the beginning of the year, I almost just set myself up to fail. So, I have had the goal before that I was gonna run a marathon. I've yet to run a marathon. Random goals that are like, oh, let's get toned. But what does that exactly mean, right? So that was early in my 20s and I would just always set myself up to fail. And so after some maturity and being a little bit older and learning how to set better goals for myself, I've learned that the smallest changes can lead to some of the biggest results. And I now think that I'm probably at one of the healthiest points in my life. I feel really good. I'm in pretty good shape for being a mom. And so I'm being really realistic with my goals this year. I have 2 children. I am working on a career in TV. I'm pretty much a stay-at-home mom while my husband has a really busy, time-consuming job. So I don't necessarily really have the time to run a marathon or, achieve these big, lofty goals. So here are the very small ways that I'm optimizing my health and wellness. And first of all, the reason that we are filming here in my bedroom is optimizing my sleep. So I'm pretty much a good sleeper to begin with. I set up really good habits for myself prior to having babies, which I think was extremely important. My kids are in bed by 7:38 and then I'm usually in bed by 8:32. But I did notice there would be some nights that I'd lie awake or, at 3 a.m. I would wake up and think about, what I was gonna do with the children the next day or how to manage them and work and just all the things that come up in mom brain, right? Or I'd wake up at like 4 a.m., couldn't get back to sleep, just so anxious about the day. So I was wondering if there was a way to optimize my sleep, get into a deeper sleep. I didn't want to take melatonin because I know that it can be habit forming. And I just didn't like the idea of taking a pill every single night or trying to rely on a pill. And I was worried that I would be knocked out all the time. I know some people that take the non-cold medicine version of NyQuil every night, and gosh, that can't be good for you, right? So I have a girlfriend who recommended Juna to me, which is a botanical wellness company that's founded by 2 moms, busy career women, that were also looking for ways to optimize their wellness. And she recommended their CBD drops for night called Nightcap, and I have some here. And really what these help do is get you into that stage 3 of deep sleep. I'd like to describe it as taking vitamins for your brain, that it really helps you get into that deep sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. I never feel groggy the next day, and that's probably the best part. And I'm never totally knocked out either. I'm a mom and I sometimes have kids that wake up in the middle of the night. So the last thing I want is to be drugged up, right? So, which speaking of drugged up, yes, this is CBD. It will not get you high. I know a lot of people still have reservations when it comes to CBD products. But I have to tell you that I'm a mom, I use this, I don't get high. I have amazing sleep with this product. I use it almost every night. If I do skip a night without it, I don't notice the difference. But this is what I started doing every night before bed. Also paired with these Nightcap deep sleep rollers from Juna. So it's essential oil rollers. So if you are weird about using CBD drops, this is another really great solution, and I like to pair them together. It's part of my nighttime routine, so an hour before bed, I place some of the drops under my tongue, I take my shower, get ready, and then right before going to sleep, I roll this on my wrists, sometimes my chest and behind my ears, and just take a really deep breath. And it smells so relaxing and calming, and it's just a great way to ease into sleep. So pair that with a warm bubble bath and some silky pajamas, and oh my goodness, I kind of really look forward to going to bed now because of all those incorporated to one. So I've really noticed how much better my sleep has gotten. So if you're looking to optimize your sleep and have a deeper sleep and feel better the next day, definitely try Juna's nightcap products. So the next one that I want to talk about is workouts. I try to work out at least 5 times a week, and for me, as a busy mom, sometimes that's just moving, and my goal is to move for 30 minutes. I'd love to do cardio 5 times a week, incorporated with strength training at least maybe 3 times a week. But I'm realistic, it doesn't always happen. So I'm trying to find ways that I can make it better or optimize the things that I am doing, right? And I'm really late to the Apple Watch train, but here's why. I originally thought that I didn't want an Apple Watch. I'm already on my phone enough. I don't need to be connected to yet another Apple product, right? Well, actually, my Apple Watch has helped me be less connected to my phone. So it's been great for me as a present mother, to be honest. I leave my phone in the other room, and my watch is here to tell me the time, the weather, my activity level, which is what I'm tracking for my workouts, and just if I receive an important phone call or text message. But there is no notifications or social media or email that is really pulling me to look at my phone and my screen while I'm with my children. So this gives me the peace of mind knowing that if like I have an emergency phone call or something while I'm playing with my children, I will be able to take it, but I don't have to worry about the phone pulling me in with, you know, the addictive social media that we're all guilty of. I know you are. So that's a great reason to get an Apple Watch. But for my workouts, I love that I can track my activity level. It's really made me step up my workouts, take it to the next level for sure. So what I used to think was a good heart rate building 30-minute workout, my Apple Watch has been telling me otherwise, that really that 30-minute movement that I thought I did was probably only equal to 15 minutes. And it makes me want to push harder. So I see my activity throughout the day, and you know, if it's getting to be 3 or 4 o'clock and I haven't done much that day, oh, okay, like I'm gonna go take a walk, put the kids in the stroller and move some more. So it's really pushing me to move a lot more, keep track of it, set goals for myself. And I also love that I can keep track of my heart rate. So as I'm getting older, you know, I don't think I'm gonna have a heart attack anytime soon, but heart disease does run in my family, so I think it's something to be conscious of. You should just always know what your average resting heart rate is. It's cool to track as you're working out to see like how much more you can push yourself. So another reason that I'm really loving this Apple Watch, and I got the Starlight color, but I love to trade out the band for more of a fancier band when I'm going out and about. So it really is a great product. I highly recommend it. And then the other thing that I've added to my workouts is just stepping up my gear, right? So if you need a little bit of motivation, get a new workout outfit or update your running shoes, because I was really behind on this. I think you're supposed to update them every 300 miles, and you guys, I'm so embarrassed. It's like pre-children that I hadn't updated my shoes. And Landon is 3.5, so it's been way too long. And these are my most favorite brand, Brooks, and the Adrenaline GTS is my go-to. They are so comfy, and it's like running on clouds, and I can make my runs last so much longer and so good at preventing injury. So there's way less pain in my hips and knees that I started noticing toward the end of my last pair of shoes. So highly recommend these if you are interested in running, if you have goals to run a bit more this year, or if you just need to step up your workout apparel game and find some motivation that way. Highly recommend these. So I told you about my workouts, and now how am I going to optimize my mental health? Well, I have been doing this practice in my moleskin notebook, which I've been keeping these notebooks for years and years as just like daily journaling and to-do lists. I used them when I had a corporate job for all of my client notes. But I've been starting this practice where I write down daily my gratitude list, people that I'm sending love to, and then who I want to be that day. So kind of setting an intention for myself, and then the top 3 things that I need to get done that day. And I stole that practice from another blogger and then a self-motivation, self-improvement coach. The blogger was Lauren Evarts-Bostic, and the self-improvement coach is Rachel Hollis. I'm sure many of you are familiar with both of those women, but they have a similar practice, and I just catered it to something that works for me and that feels good. And you know, I don't do this every day, so my goal for 2022 is to really start doing this every day, or at least Monday through Friday, because I always have such a more productive, happier, more successful day every single time I do it. So I will take pictures of this so you can get an idea of how I do it, and you can check it out on my Instagram. I'll show it to you there, or on my blog. So another thing I'm doing to optimize my mental health, I gotta take it back to Juna again because their products are that amazing. They have a product called Balance, and I pair the CBD oil with the essential roller every morning. And you guys, this is like the best mood lifting thing you can do. And it really is part of my morning ritual now to slow down and be present. So I do the drops under my tongue, like as I'm getting ready, putting makeup on. And then before I leave for the day, I rub the Balance essential oil on my wrists, behind my ears, and take a big deep breath in. And I really have noticed after 2 weeks of consistently using this product, I feel more clarity. It's just a mood boost. This may sound a little crazy, but I kind of almost think of it as like my version of the pill that Bradley Cooper would take in that movie Limitless, where he was suddenly like on and able to do everything. And again, it's non-habit forming and it's amazing. So like if it goes away, I'm not gonna be like Bradley Cooper and be totally destroyed. But really, like as a mom, I'm pulled in 5 different directions every time. So this is a great product to help optimize my well-being throughout the day, to stay clear, to stay happier, more uplifted, as I bounce from cooking everyone breakfast to answering some emails, to school drop off, to trying to speak with a new client, to trying to figure out my new nap schedule, to then, oh, now it's time to go back to pick up people. Oh, gotta make a doctor's appointment, gotta call here, just there's something that everyone needs, that I need, and this kind of helps me get through the day in a better way. And I really have noticed a difference using it, so I will link it in my blog post, also link it below. And so those are the really small changes that I've added to my routine so far in 2022. I hope that there was something in this video that could inspire you or help you find a way to optimize your health and wellness in 2022 as well. If you have any questions about any of these products that I'm using, or my routine, or anything else, like what kind of workouts I do, I'd love to hear them and I'd love to answer them. So let me know in the comments below, or you can also follow me on Instagram at Maggie H. Jackson, and be sure to check out this blog post about me optimizing my health and wellness, which includes so much more information at my blog at maggiehjackson.com. Thanks for stopping by.